Hello everyone out there, I am Winter Grape and today I'm recording another Ripple Effect video from server Ripple. I am near to the gaming island. I am trying to figure out a way to make this look better. I want to work on here, on this episode, mostly here at least. I have already been doing some work for the community. I have been doing this path around the island that in the future is going to be like a road around it. Right now I just placed some stone slabs, but later in the future I want to decorate as a proper road and also make something above this around these mountains here to enclose the island. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to have more order. I want to have more I want to know where to set stuff up whenever someone wants to set up a mini game. For example, right now I just place what I want to do there. It is in the same state as I left it in the last episode. You can note that I removed a river that was here. I just covered it all so we have more space for all the riplets to there's caves down here to play with the areas to set up mini games. Now if the map is updated, we can see now the total side of the island. There's some the line going around the island here with the roads. I didn't do anything here because this is a dots game and this is the this is a small island that is next to this. Well, this is technically an island. It's stuck to the terrain here, but I'm going to make the road come here and make maybe a bridge to go around it, or a tunnel. I don't know. Maybe I should just detach this to make it a full island. I will see about that. But what I want to know right now, I want to know if I'm going to leave this mini game I'm working on here, or if I'm going to put it somewhere else. And but before working on my game, I'm going to do another piece of work for the community. I'm going to decorate the entrance to the island. I'm going to decorate this portal to have it like a place to access the area, and also I'm going to put a sign for the island. I think I'm going to call this Ripple Island, just like that. No more complications looking for special names. I think Ripple Island is very cool because this is the island on the Ripple server, and we're going to set up games here, and I think that's perfectly fine for a name. So yeah, I'm going to work on an idea I have for this before proceeding to work on the mini game that I might move maybe next to Omni's area there. Not sure about that, but once I'm done with this, I'll see you and we'll decide where to put this. Wow. Oh, okay. I did a thing. I did a thing, and I don't know I was able to do. I built something I liked. I made a little time lapse about it, and I'm hoping it's going to come out fine. I finished the area around. After that, added a little bit more stuff like the fires, trees, and I left this area here like hollowed out. I still don't know what I'm going to do here, but I'll leave it that for later, because it's been a couple of weeks after I did all of this. I have been on the server since then. I logged in a little bit a few days ago for the Ripple Effect live stream day, and sadly I couldn't do the live stream because I was having some weird audio issues, and I had to stop it. I couldn't continue like that. But I think I fixed everything for now. I just had to disable hardware acceleration on one of my audio devices, and I didn't know it was a thing. because I got a new setup. I got a new laptop, and there's some configurations I haven't figured out, but it's all fine. All right, let's see if I can continue with this. I think this episode is going to be a little bit weird because I'm working on this game here. I'm still figuring out a lot of the redstone stuff that is coming, but I have the basic concepts already working. I'm going to show you this once I have it done. But for now, I need to work on a couple of things here so I can continue. I need to know what is going to be the total space I'm going to be using so I can make a frame for the building and make it look cool. So what I need here is a loop that is going to be playing while the songs are playing there. Let's see if I can pull this off. So this should be something like this. There. That looks a little bit weird. And I don't know if this should be lower. Perhaps it's fine like that. So I'm just going to go with it and hope I don't have to move it. So I'm placing notes here that are going to be doing the loop. And I need materials under, for example, here and here that are going to make some special notes. Then I will be using glass, and I should be using wood out here and here. So I'm just going to do that to have like a better look for the logs. This is not going to be even visible, I think, but I like to keep like some sort of a color theme on all of these. If you can see, all these builds I'm doing have like a neon theme to it. I don't know, because it's music, I think it should be like that. So let's see if I can pull this off then here. So these are going to be like a full length. This is going to be 1, 1. Just 2 ticks here and 2 ticks here. And 4 on this one. So now I need to place more note blocks here and here. So this is going to be looping. Now I need to make a system here. Let's get my toolbox out. So pistons going there. I need to add some redstone dust here. Perhaps a lever. Here. And I need an observer like this. Now that should be working if I flick this lever. Let's see. Alright, that sounds cool, but I need another one. This one is has some sort of a slow rhythm to it, so I need to place another one below here. So I'm just going to open some space below and install another one that is going to work faster. Now, I kind of want the two of them to be close enough to be able to be listened to. From the players that are up here. I don't know if the distance is going to be too much. I hope that it is not. But let's try it. And here it is. So I have 2 segments. I have this one that plays a little bit slow pace. Of course, when turning it off, it messes up a little bit in the end, but it's I think it's a matter of timing on where to turn it off. And then the next one is going to be a bit faster. And it's raining. Okay, enough for this. I'm going to make a little bit of a test. If I turn that on, I can hear it very clear from up here. So I think the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to build a platform here where the players are going to be standing. Oh, I can actually hear that from far. That's nice. So players are going to be standing up here while looking at the light coming and pressing their notes. And I think that's going to play really nice. So let's turn this off. We don't want to disturb the neighbors. Not that we have any neighbors right now. Some redstone is starting to grow on the area. Wow, I still need to figure out most of the scoring system for now. But what I want to leave working are the tones, is some of the music at least. I'm designing a little bit of the mechanism that is out there. So I'm going to be using shulker boxes for now. What I haven't figured out is a way to auto-feed them into the system. But I guess I will work on that later. So I have a lot of glass panes named with spaces. So let's see, I'm going to drop some of these. Every shulker box has like 27 spaces that I can replace with a non-stackable item to make a note. And since the glass panes are stackable, they will represent silence. This is number 2. So it goes here. Number 1 is here. I have noted that depending on how you drop the items is how you collect them later. That could be useful. 21, 25, and I have here the last 26 and 27. So I have 4 boxes with it, and I have boxes full with swords. What I'm going to do right now is do a little experiment staggering notes on the four tracks. So I'm going to be grabbing a bunch of swords. So let's see, if we have these boxes here and we have the tracks from left to right. So first we're going to have a note here, and I'm going to grab this space 1. Then on the second one we're going to have the note here, and so on the third one. On the fourth one, and I'll be doing the same again. I'm going to come here and I'm going to switch the space number 5 for a sword, and that's how it's going to work. So I'm going to prepare these boxes and bring them up. So that's an interesting pattern down here. But then I will need 4 empty shulker boxes. So I guess I'm going to empty these ones. And of course, I need to do something else. I need to name them. So from left to right, I'm going to be naming in track 1, 2, etc. So to not get confused, I will start with this. Of course, if I make several songs, they will have to be like song 1, track 1, and so. Also 4 empty boxes with track 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to show you what I've been doing down out here. This is a little stairway to go up to the stage. I like to do it like it's kind of just hanging there with the metal and stuff. And this is the stage. The 1 player or 2 players will be sitting here. I still need to figure out the 2 players mode, but the 1 player will be working at least, I guess. This is the start button, so we can start the song. then all the lights are going to be coming here, so we can just catch them and score. I made a little armor stand lighting setup here with some lightings to the stage, so it looks nice. Some neon style lighting on the area, and back here we have more of the redstone. I'm trying to do kind of the style I did with the tracks down there. I think I like this. It's a simple and at the same time looks sophisticated with the lights and the glass panes. So we have the redstone back here that maybe it's going to grow. That is the reason I haven't finished the building around it, because if this grows, I need to take this down to expand it. But I did this building just to know the style I'm going to be using. So these will be the hoppers that will be controlling the tracks. So this will be track 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to put the track 1 on these dispensers. I will need to auto feed this in the future once I know how I'm going to do that. Perhaps I'm going to expand this above so I can have a system to fit this here. The problem is I don't know how to break the shulker boxes once they have emptied their contents, because if I do it, if I break them with pistons, they're just going, the shulker boxes are going to be sucked by the hoppers, and that's going to cause a note down there, and I don't want that to happen. So I am researching how to do that. Also down here, I'm going to remove these barrels and I'm going to replace them with the tracks. So track 1 will end up here, track 2 will end up here, and here the 3, and then the 4. So what I should be getting right now, if I push the button, I should be getting notes coming down, staggered, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will need to catch them. There's no music to compare them. There's no scores, but the lights are going to be coming, and that's the first result I want to get. And then wrap up the video and move to another project, because I have been down here for a lot of time, and I need to do something else and come back. This is not done, of course, but it's going to be done. So no worries. So I'm going to push this to make the test, and I hope it comes down, because if it doesn't, oh man. All right, so let's hit the lights. So that is the time it takes to empty the shulker boxes, and I guess that would be the time for a song. Now, I noted something weird because there was a delay between these two and these two. The timing should be like uniform, but it wasn't. It was like, and I would expect to be something like more uniform. So I don't know why would that be. I'm just going to check if I left any delay. I need to check if I left any delay on these repeaters here. So basically, now they are the same. I need all the shulker boxes to be shut out at the same time, and apparently there's some sort of a delay. Perhaps because the signal is coming from here, and there could be some tick delay between lighting up this redstone. That shouldn't be the case. Maybe if I had this torch move here. Alright, that's the kind of stuff I need to still debug on the system, and that's the sort of things I have been working with lately. But yeah. Other than that, the result was successful. So I should have the tracks here in the same order they were input there. So there we have this one, and then the number 3 all going down. and then the number 4, and that's very good. All I have to do now is to break these boxes and put them back up there, and then get rid of those, and that would be it. So I guess I'll better be placing a sign to let everyone know that comes here that this is not done yet, and probably it's going to take me some time, but guess what? I think 1.17 is coming, and I want to do something at the base for that. Don't worry, I'll come back and finish this later, but yeah, time is always getting me, yeah, so I have to handle that. And I just checked the time, and I think it's done for a video now, so I'm going to publish this. I'm going to get working on other stuff for 1.17. I'm really hyped about that. So I hope to see you on the next one, and I also hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks everyone, and may you all be well.